English Steducentre Lesson 7, Nouns. Nouns. Every person, place, or thing is identified with a name, without which we would not be able to communicate or understand one another. There are 4 types of nouns: common nouns, proper nouns, abstract nouns, and collective nouns. Common nouns. Common nouns are names given to ordinary objects. Common nouns are usually identified by the, a, or an preceding them. The sea, a fly, an orange. They follow possessive adjectives: his book, her handbag, its tail. They don't begin with capital letters unless they start a sentence. Books are found in libraries. They are usually the first words taught in any language: table, chair, book. Common nouns. There are sets of common nouns: fruits, apricots, bananas, cherries. Phrases that contain 2 common nouns: the roof of a house, the hair of a girl. There are some common nouns that partner one another: horse and carriage, fish and chips. Common nouns reflect what people are: teacher, doctor. A noun has a gender, and it is either masculine, prince, feminine, princess, common, teacher, or neuter, book. 2 nouns together are known as compound nouns. Hand plus bag equals to handbag. Book plus shelf gives you bookshelf. Proper nouns. Proper nouns always begin with capital letters. Proper nouns are the names given to persons: Sean, Professor Jones; places: London, University of California; days: Tuesday, New Year, Easter, Human Rights Day; months: January, December. Proper nouns. Ideologies and educational subjects are written with capital letters in order to accord them respect: anthropology, philosophy, history, English. Titles of books, films, songs, and plays are proper nouns and always begin with capital letters. One More River by Lynn Reed. Note that titles such as Roll of Thunder, Hear My Cry, only the first letter of each noun is capitalized. If a common noun forms part of the name, the first letter of both nouns must be capitalized. Saunders Street, the Danube River. Abstract nouns. An abstract noun usually refers to something we cannot see, touch, or measure, as opposed to a common noun, which is concrete. It is often a feeling or an emotion. Indicators to identify abstract nouns. You can give it to someone, but not in a box. She gave her son love, and he responded with respect and obedience. The love, friendship, jealousy, attitude of the girl or boy. He is full of courage, imagination, or ambition. Many abstract nouns end with the following suffixes: age, courage, aunts, nuisance, ence, pretense, hood, knighthood, us, practice, ism, optimism, mint, detriment, ness, kindness, ship, friendship, shin, concentration. Abstract nouns. Abstract nouns may be formed from the other parts of speech. If we add an a, an, or the before the abstract noun, we will feel it. For example, verb, I imagine. Adverb, he did it imaginatively. The imaginative boy or girl. A, an, or the imagination. We can also use I, enthuse. He did it enthusiastically. The enthusiastic boy or girl. A, an, or the enthusiasm. Abstract nouns. This ABC of abstract nouns may reinforce what a positive person you are: attitude, belief, confidence, diligence, energy, faith, goodness, happiness, initiative, joy, kindness, love, motivation, naturalness, optimism, patience, quality, respect, sincerity, truth, unity, vivacity, wisdom, zest. Tip: nouns ending in ing are not abstract nouns. They are known as verbal nouns or gerunds. The caring of the mother led to the child's recovery. The understanding of the teacher reflected her kindness. Collective nouns. A collective noun is the name of a collection or group of objects, people, or creatures. A flight of stairs, a gaggle of geese, a string of pearls. Collective nouns. A collective noun is a descriptive way of saying lots of. Avoid using lots of, as this is slang. We may use the collective noun without the noun to which it refers. The staff of teachers was unanimous in its decision. Many accepted lists of collective nouns are available, but it is exciting to try and create your own. These will not be found in books. Example: a chatter of staff members, a bumble of bees, a waddle of ducks. An academy of performers or students, a gathering of friends. An anthology of poems, a group of islands or friends. Aquarium, catch, shoal or school of fish, a haggle of vendors. An archipelago of islands, a hamlet of houses in a village. An arrangement, bunch, bouquet, vase of flowers. A herbarium of plants, an array or rainbow of colors, a herd of cattle or elephants, an audience of spectators, a hive or swarm of bees, an aviary of birds, a hoard of gold or treasure, a bale of wood, a horde of savages, musicians or pilgrims, a host of angels, a batch of bread, or litter of kittens, a bench of judges, magistrates, or bishops, a leap of leopards, a bevy of beauties or girls, a litter of kittens, puppies, or cubs, a block of flats, a mall of shops, a board of directors, a menagerie of animals, a brood or hatch of chickens, a mint of money, a bunch of bananas, a mob of kangaroos, a bundle of rags, sticks, or washing, a monastery of monks, a bunting of flags, a muster of peacocks, a canteen of cutlery, a nest of eggs, a cast of hawks, a nunnery or covenant of nuns, a chest of drawers or treasure, an orchestra of musicians, a choir of singers, a peddling of ducks, a circle of friends, a pack of cards or wolves, a clack of hired applauders, a patch of vegetables, a class or school of pupils, a plague of diseases or locusts, a clouder of cats, a pocket of oranges, a clump, forest, orchard, plantation of trees, a posse of policemen, a cluster of diamonds or clouds, a pride of lions or peacocks, a clutch or nest of eggs, a punnet of strawberries, a cloud of smoke, a queue of people or voters, a collection of pictures, antiques, stamps, coins, curiosities, a choir or ream of paper, a company or cast of actors, a range of mountains, a congregation of worshippers, regiment, army, troop, battalion of soldiers, a constellation of stars, a rookery of seals or rooks, a convoy of cars or trucks, a school of whales or dolphins, a convoy of partridges, a series of events, a crew of sailors, a set of tools, china, glasses, rules, a dormitory of beds, a shock of hair, an embassy of diplomats, a shush of a librarian, an empire of kings and queens, a stack, trash, bale of hay, a family of relatives, a staff of teachers or workers, a field of crops or harvesters, a string or rope of pearls or beads, a fight, squadron, hangar of aeroplanes, a suit of clothes or armor, a flight of stairs, a suite of furniture, a flock of birds or sheep, a swarm of locusts or flies, A fleet of ships, cars, or taxis. Troop of lions, monkeys, or soldiers. A gam, pod, school of whales. A troupe of actors, performers, or dancers. A gaggle of geese. A university of students. A gang of thieves. A whoop of gorillas. Thank you. The Steducentre, turning ordinary learners into extraordinary leaders.